Julie here with Fitness Pro Anytime, Anywhere. I'm going to show you 3 functional core exercises that you should be doing, okay? So they are not your ideal core exercises, but again, you should be incorporating them into your core routines. Now each exercise is going to build on each other, so don't just do all 3 of them as one workout. Now when you're working your core, it's important to work your whole core, from the inside out, from your deepest muscles all the way to your superficial muscles. All right, so let's just jump right into this, okay? So your first one is going to be a torso twist. Now, your spine, it can rotate, but it doesn't like to. So resistance should be light, and you have to really focus on your form, okay? So I have a tube. You can do this with the free cable at the gym, all right? So as far as the height, it's going to be a little higher. So when you stand at the cable, right, you're going to put your hands out and measure about where that is. So that's going to be the height of your cable column. Now, okay, you're going to start in a slight rotation, chest up, back straight, belly button sucked in, doing a Kegel, slight bend in the knees. So already like this, I'm already braced. My core is already tight, okay? I'm going to start facing the cable. So right now, my body is right in line with that pole. I'm going to take a step back, and you're going to see why. Taking a step back, okay. So now, I'm right about there. I'm straight. So I don't want to be like this, and I don't want to be like this. I want to be right in line. I want my hands to be right in line with the pole, the cable cone, whatever you're using. Right about there. Okay. So, I'm going to go back. Slight bend in the knees, remember, don't be locked out. When you're here, you're going to hold, I would start off with 5 seconds. Inhale on the way back. So your stopping point is when the handle reaches your breastbone. Now you're not throwing your hips into this, your hips stay right where you are. You're working your body unilaterally. So when you're working one side against resistance, the other side has to work twice as hard so that it doesn't go with the resistance. That's why this is super functional. So again, we'll do a few. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And when you're here, do not hold your breath. So if you want to count to yourself, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At least you know you're breathing, okay? Or take quick breaths. While keeping everything tight, you're breathing from your chest, not from your diaphragm. So I would do 10 reps at 5-second holds with a light resistance. See how you do. Increase that to 10 reps holding at 10 seconds. Now, you are going to feel this in your shoulders, so be mindful when you're planning your workouts. So 10 seconds, 10 reps, each side, light resistance. When that gets easy, then increase the weight, but keep the reps and the holds the same. Then, when that gets easy, then you can switch to the next exercise, which is a peel-off press. Peel-off press, the height is different, so you need to move that cable column down. So you want that cable to be in line with your waist. So you're going to get right up next to it, bring it down, in line with the waist, as close as you can get it. Okay, setup is the same as a torso twist. Chest up, shoulders back, belly button in, doing a Kegel. You're lining yourself up, right? Lining yourself up with that, taking a step back. Okay, same thing. Only difference is you're not starting in a rotation. You're starting off straight. And you're going to go straight out with that cable, with that resistance. So you're here. So same thing with the handle. Handle in line with the breastbone, okay? This is going to want to happen with your shoulders. Make sure you pull them down. Now, once you come out with that resistance, this is going to want to happen. So you're resisting the resistance. Like I said before, you are working twice as hard when you're working your body unilaterally. So this is already pulling me here, and I'm trying really hard to keep it here, okay? So it's harder to keep yourself in alignment, to keep that plank position, but that's the ultimate goal. You're working on stability, you're working on all of your core muscles at once, helping you stay in a plank. So exhale on the push. Inhale on the way back. So I would do 10 reps on each side. Again, start at a lower resistance. Once you've mastered that, increase the weight or increase the resistance. Do 10 on each side. So you've already mastered the torso twist. You've mastered Pallof press. Now we have to master the third one, okay? And that is the core press. So the height stays the same, okay? You're going to start off in a lunge position. So now instead of staying like this, you're going to stay like this. So you're like this, in this position, it's going to be even more unstable, all right? So on a side view, it's not a full lunge, you're not like this, you're not touching the floor, it's more of like a quarter lunge. So you're here, right? You still want your knee in line with your hip, right? You're gonna be up, like that, chest up, shoulders back, okay? So that's the side view. I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, so now band is lined up. Front leg is the one that's facing the cable column or your resistance. You're flipping your hand up. I'm actually going to get a little closer to the band on this one. You're going to see why. Okay, so I'm here, right? Belly button is sucked in, chest up, back straight. You're going to lock out behind your ears. So the handle stops right below my chin, right about here. But when I'm here, this wants to pull me. So now I have to, one, work harder not to rise and go with it. So I have to make sure that I'm like this. So I'm going to have to keep myself down. I have to keep from shifting all of my weight. Again, low resistance. 10 reps each side. Once you've mastered that, increase the weight. Same deal, okay? So incorporate these into your routines. Be mindful that you are going to be working your shoulders and you will be working your chest a little bit. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more fun stuff.